go through your performance today, and how are you feeling physically after that hit?
Yeah, after the hit, they came out there right away. They were pretty quick to get out there. I don't know how slow I was to get up. I feel like I got up decently fast, but they talked to me and then they made me go get checked, for the concussion business. But I was all good. Obviously, I never want to come out of the game. I want to stay in the game. But then Noah stepped in and did a great job. Threw a touchdown. That was great to see. But yeah, in terms of play, I'll have to go watch the film. Obviously, the two things that stick out are the 2 interceptions. That's unacceptable. Can't have those. But I thought we ran the ball really well today. I thought our line played really well today as well. So, that's what I look at more as a team and as an offense. Is looking at those things. And then for me, in my personal play, obviously that's what I'm going to look at. Is I need to take care of the ball better. Like I said, it's not acceptable to be turning the ball over. On the first one, they brought a blitz that we hadn't seen on film one time, and we actually ran it yesterday with the blitz that I thought they ran, and then I think they dropped the D lineman out there right to where I had thrown the ball yesterday. And, that's one there. I just probably need to eat that one and take the sack. And then, on the flea flicker one, I was just throwing that, to Keon, trying to let him go make a play. And that's another one, really, I really couldn't see, to be honest, what was out there. So that's really one I probably should have just tucked down and just taken the sack. But, playing quarterback, we always talk about not taking sacks, and so it's tough. You got to know that fine line between, okay, get it out of your hand, okay, this one you just have to take it. You just gotta get down. So I'll be definitely looking at the film on those.
You've been doing this long enough now to be able to self-correct. Seemed like some throws were high. What causes that? And did you feel like you left a couple out there?
Yeah, for sure. I'm really tired of throwing the ball high. It's pissing me off because of the same thing last week, and that's never been an issue for me. So got to figure that out quickly because I can't have that anymore. I thought our receivers did a good job today. They got open when they needed to, and I just got to put it on them. And sometimes, like there was one tonight on the post that I threw where, my read told me to throw the post, but I need to get out there and check and make sure our post is winning. I can't always just assume that he won on his route on the corner. I just let that one go. I was hoping, go make a play, but I got to check at the corner because sometimes the corner's going to be over the top of a post, so you can't always throw them. Just gotta be sharper. Not sharp enough for me, but like I said, running backs played great today. It was great to see both of them, and whoever was in the game was playing well, and our offensive line played well too.
Hey, Payton, middle right here. 2 wins against, at home against MAC programs. No disrespect, obviously, but you're about to go 3,000 miles on the road to the West Coast. What kind of level do you guys have to play at in order to be successful out there compared to how you started the year?
Yeah, obviously going out there to Washington, they got a good team. I don't know what they did today, but they're going to have good players. I've heard that their linebacking core is very solid, so I'm sure they'll have a good defense. They're going to be fast, and we'll just have to get ready to go. We got to worry about us. We're going to watch the film and be well prepared on their defense, but we have to worry about our execution and focus on what we need to do to get ourselves in the right position to win, and so that'll be our focus this week.
Payton, after 2 games now, how do you compare the running game with the tandem of running backs compared to the, just having one main back from last season?
Yeah, it's obviously different, having 2 versus 1. We can run them out there in exchange, and one guy gets tired or one guy gets a little bit of a tweak here or there. You run the next one out, and so it's been good stuff. I think they both bring great things to the table. They're both good pass catchers, and they've done a good job so far in these first 2 games of being explosive and getting us in good situations to run the ball.
All right, we're going to do a couple more for Payton before we move on. So Brandon and Jack.
Payton, I know at the Peach Bowl, for example, when you struggled early, you were able to sort of identify that it was a footwork and move on. Have you been able to sort of identify as you're coming off when you're sailing somebody or when you're missing exactly what it is as you sort of analyze that?
Yeah, I was thinking about that today on the sideline. I think, I'm not necessarily finishing some throws. I know that's kind of a common thing to say, which is kind of, sounds stupid, but just ripping the ball, it almost seems like, sometimes I'm always trying to place it a little too much instead of just ripping it, and so on those, I think that's part of it. it always starts with your feet, and so I'll have to take a look at my feet and make sure that my base is good and my feet are active, and things of that nature. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do a good self-study after this one, and need to obviously need to be better.
Payton, there was a 4th and 1. I think you gave it to Jarek, and they made a play. It looked like there might have been something in the middle. You audible on that? What's the process?
No, I didn't audible. We had that play called.
You audible, though, if you see something?
Yeah, I could audible. I thought we had a good look to run the play that we ran. I don't know. We'll have to go and look at the film, but I think we had a little bit of a miscommunication on the play side. I don't know. Somebody, I think, came free, which made it hard on Jarek, and he had to bounce it. But yeah, we'll just have to take a look at that one on film.
All right, thanks for your time.
Thank you, guys.